Hey Pokemon Masters, welcome back. And here we are, the third episode, Generation 3 of my Pokemon card collection. And as you can see here, just like, or pretty close to the second gen and the first generation, we have almost an entirely full sweep, with the exception of this Combuskin came from a black and white deck, or a black and white booster pack. But everything else is the original, including the coolest Pokemon ever, none other than Mudkip. So you can see it got the e-reader thing. I've never really used e-reader though, but you can use it with the games and it does something, I guess. I have an e-reader, I've just never really used it before. A near perfect page. Just this one Combuskin is in the wrong set, from the wrong set. But that actually continues over. All of these come from the same set, and I've got all of them except for Cascoon for some reason. I've never had a Cascoon before. So if I can just get a Combuskin and a Cascoon, I'll have two whole pages that are perfectly all from the same set, which is pretty unusual and pretty awesome, so maybe that'll happen one day. This is an interesting one. It's a signed Delcatty by whoever this person is. I don't know. Got some really great Pokemon cards in here. All holographic with the Wailord, Campra, and of course Aggron. Now this Aggron actually was not only the first star that I pulled, but the first shiny and everything from the very first pack of Gen 3. And it's in pretty dang good condition, as you can see. And oh my gosh, look at that rainbow though. Oh, it's so shiny. But it makes sense that it'd be such good condition, because once I get these cards, I don't actually play the card game. And I just put them away in the binder, and that's where they stay. So I think this is the first time I've touched it since 2003. Huh, interesting. Yeah, good looking card right there. Team Magma Zangoose. Missing out on the Solrock and Seviper. But one day. I've got the Claw Fossil, which will eventually be revived into Aneroth. Still looking for a Root Fossil to put right here. So if you have one, let me know. Send it my way. Here, of course, we've got all a couple different versions of Cast Form. Its regular form, which, may I add, even back in the day for 2003, this was a pretty shocking card. I don't know how Game Freak convinced Nintendo that boobs on a Pokemon would be okay, but like nobody batted an eye at this design. It's supposed to just be like a colorless cloud, you know, one of those big fluffy white bulging clouds. So I guess that's what it's actually going for. It's not supposed to be like a girl. But Castform actually does remind me a lot of my sister growing up, not because she's a girl, but because her moods changed all the time and she was really unpredictable and scary, just like Castform was in the weather. Ooh, check this card out. This is probably the most unique, one-of-a-kind card in my collection. Well, sure, it's just a reverse holo Melodic, but not only that, check out its eyebrows. They're blue. This is a shiny Melodic. I didn't even know that was possible outside the video games, but, well, here it is. A shiny reverse holo Melodic. How freaking cool is that? I have no idea, honestly, how I came to get this card. I just have it. But, yeah. Wow. That is something else, isn't it? Getting close towards the end there. Tropius. I remember running into Tropius, I don't know. Tropius for the first time in my Sapphire version. One of the coolest Pokemon ever. It's a freaking flying banana tree dinosaur. Like, how cool is that? Got Team Aqua's Spheal, Celio, and Walrein, a full complete set. That's pretty cool. And then, looks like this is our last page. Yep. So somehow I don't have a Metagross, but I don't know what you're gonna do. What I do have, though, which is super rad, is a Team Aqua's Kyogre and a Team Magma's Groudon. Non-shiny, but still really cool. This one is even signed, as you can see. And then, of course, I've got this full art Rayquaza EX. Probably one of the first full arts that I that I have. I have a couple full arts, but I think this is the first one. I don't know, maybe, I think I have a Cobalion or a Zekrom that's a full art. Oh, you know what? I have a Zekrom, that was my first one, but this is one of the first ones. As you can see in here, I probably shouldn't be scratching this with my fingernail, but it's got this really cool texture to it. And, yeah, pretty dang awesome. Well, there you have it. That's my 3rd gen collection. Hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned for, here's the little tease. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for Gen 4. Thanks for watching.